What contributed to making Ireland more recognisable?
Bassline has an integral part to play in that. I think because we're Ireland's only dance music magazine, and because we focus entirely on the Irish dance music scene, we've given the scene the infrastructure that it needed. It's like the common denominator. It's a ground where promoters and clubbers can meet and learn about each other and what they want from each other.
Where can you go and get your sort of like your trendy, long, silky dresses or whatever girls want to wear when they go out?
Well, we've got Pulse in the centre of Belfast here. We've got Hyper in the centre of Belfast. We've got Parks. Parks splits, it's male and female, so there's no communal changing rooms. Right. But we've got the Bureau. Again, it's near the City Hall. It does male and female together. And we have the Glass House, which caters for the real upper class, wealthy clubber.
Is there a gay scene over here at all?
Not as such, Lisa. Unfortunately, we have a very narrow gay scene. I don't know if they're afraid to come out, if they're there, what? Come on out, guys. But there's one club, right? There's one club called the Parliament. It's in Belfast. It's just been revamped. It's been given a complete facelift, and it's earning a great reputation. It's flamboyant, it's out there, and it's probably one of the best dressed venues in the country. The thing I like about gay clubs, they're that outrageously dressed you don't give a shit what you're wearing.
I'm joined by Barry Kelly. Tell him who you are.
I'm the operations manager for Parks Clothing.
Okay, so what kind of labels and that do you stock here?
We stock Giorgio Armani, Timberland, Henry Lloyd, Patrick Cox. Trouser-wise at the moment, I mean, there's, the combats are very popular. Everybody's into combats. The cotton canvas, the chino, the stones and the khakis and the navies, they're still very popular. And right through into the autumn as well, it's going to be quite strong.
I've got Janine here, who is the representative of the Glass House. Tell me some of the best sellers that you've got in the shop.
We have Paul Smith, Future Osbeck, Tayhen, Moschino.
What kind of shoppers do you get here?
A very huge variety of shoppers, aging from 18 right up to...
So do you get your clubbers?
Oh yes, we get all sorts of people here.
We have Graham here, the representative of the Bureau. What labels do you sell?
Paul Smith accessories, bags, Ted Baker, Replay, Dries Van Noten, Duffer, everything is like accessories, hats, you name it.
So quite a lot, yeah?
Shoes as well, yeah.
What kind of style are they going for? The tight tops or the loose baggy tops?
Yeah, everything's sort of fitted this season, yeah. And still sort of quite fitted coming into winter as well.
Well, if you're more into your glam look, we've got something for you straight after the break. Movimento at the Aquarium in London with loads of trannies. And of course, M8 magazine with their dance chart. So, what are you going to do? Because you've only got 2 minutes.
Call party time now on 0891 29 29 29. That's party time on 0891 29 29 29. Call now.
This is Speed Garage Anthems in Ibiza. Speed Garage Anthems in Ibiza includes tracks and exclusive mixes from Another Level, Ultranate, Tina Moore, and Booker T's mix of All Saints. The original and biggest selling Speed Garage albums of all time. Speed Garage Anthems in Ibiza.
Curling tongs and hair dryers can actually be good for your hair because Organics contains advanced protective agents which are heat activated to actually improve the condition of your hair. So blow drying can make it look and feel healthy and beautiful from root to tip. Organics. Where there's heat, there's beautiful hair.
Deep down, you know you should protect from sunburn. Deep down, you know you should protect from long-term skin damage. And deep down, you just want to enjoy the sun. Ombre Solaire with Deep Protecting Menstrual SX, a patented formula that protects your skin from the sun's deep penetrating UVA rays that cause long-term skin damage. Ombre Solaire, formulated and controlled by Laboratoire Garnier for healthier skin in the sun today and tomorrow.
Oh no, how am I going to sort this lot out? Don't worry, Mr. Jones.
All these other insurance companies.
We'll do all that.
I'll have to take a day off going around garages getting estimates.
No, leave that to us.
But we still have to get it picked up.
No, we'll get it picked up. No problem.
When do we have to come and get it?
Don't worry. We'll deliver it back for you.
I wonder if it'll be...
Cleaned inside and out and looking like new.
Well, it certainly looks good.
It's better than that, Mr. Jones. All the work is covered by a 3-year guarantee.
For easy, low-cost motor insurance...
Better talk direct to Direct Line.
This is Speed Garage Anthems in Ibiza, the original and biggest selling speed garage albums of all time. Speed Garage Anthems in Ibiza.
Swimming, would you? Could you? Or have you in a club? Stay tuned to find out details on who gets what off and, more to the point, whatever at the aquarium. But first, the dance shot from M8 magazine.
This week's number 10, Dirty Barry, Baby Mania. Number 9, Bush Babies, Delicious.
And number 8 is Manson, Wide Open Space.
Number 7, Marque Claude La. Number 6, Dance Floor Glory, Rebound. Number 5 is Karen Ramirez, Looking for Love.
Number 4 is JS16, Stomping System.
Number 3, Binary Finery, 1998.
Number 2 is Ignelli and Nelson El Nino.
Number 1 is Tintin Out Sometimes.
Movimento and Fantastic present Girl on Film at the Aquarium, which has become one of the most popular club nights in London. Packed wall to wall every Saturday with trendy clubbers, East London's Old Street comes alive. And if things get too hot, you can cool off in the pool. So, whatever it is that you prefer, flirting or floating, Aquarium's wild and wonderful nights certainly entertain. So, can Hollywood glamour really be brought to London? Here we're backstage of the aquarium. I'm joined by Dane. Oops, and I'm getting dripped on here as well. So Dane, why have you chosen to display all your lovely styles in Aquarium Club?
I think, apart from the fact it's an amazing club, it's like nepotism. I actually DJ here, so I do shows quite often here. You know, it's a good crowd to do shows to, and it's also really nice to see what you've made on models. In, you know, if you're just working in your studio, you've got it on a dummy and doesn't move, so you don't really see whether it's working or not. You know, it's much better to do a show. This collection was called Millennium Junkie, and it was it's kind of a reaction against the Millennium Fever. You know, I'm not that excited about the year 2000 because the world still hasn't sorted itself out. You know, and it's just a number. I think when people get intelligent and accept each other and all that, then I'd like to be around. And so this is just my vision of the future, really. Like, it's about protection, and the print on the top of the dress is based on a bull bar on a Jeep, and it's supposed to be like a bull bra, you know, and it's just to do with like translucent fabrics, but you still almost feel protected, because when it's printed on mesh, most people don't wear a bra with it. But I was
going to say, she hasn't got a bra on. They're up, aren't they?
Yeah, they're perky. Yeah, well, that's like a tactile lycra, so it's really stretchy. You know, it's a nice one to use, and that's like probably the trendiest thing I've done is the bandeau thing in a way, because that shape's been around. You know, I just wanted to. If you turn round, it's got a nice bum detail as well, but it ripped. Someone borrowed it. You know.
It's a press sample.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for the under cleavage look there. You know.
You also DJ, so what sort of music do you play?
I do one thing, club, which is very breakbeat, but then here it's more hard house and happy techno. But I like melodies, so there's quite a few vocals in the things that I play. You know.
And why do you only play in London?
Well, I'm too busy making clothes, you know, but last year I did play a lot more outside. I played up in Yorkshire, and I did some stuff in Italy and France. And
I hear that you've got a suit for our cameraman, haven't you?
yeah, we're talking about it. Yeah, it's a nice pair of shorts and a crop top. Yeah.
And Dane's just got the clothes for you.
Yeah, we want to see it. The kids need it, man.
Just like the hungry feet, like a river flows, so good to see.
Now I'm joined by Steve Young, the bongo man, the percussion himself. He's the one that sits in the corner of the club and sometimes gets on your nerves. I'm only joking. How are you?
That's true. I'm good, thanks. Good.
Okay, right. I know you've been playing for about 10 years. Not saying you're old or anything, but how did it all start?
Basically, I wanted a job within the industry that I could make records and get involved in what was going on. So I knew a couple of promoters and started playing live the DJs at the store, which is Hardcore in '87.
I go out to clubs all the time and I don't really see that many bongo players, well, percussionists, as you like to call them. So how many are there at the moment?
There's quite a few doing it now. There's about 4 or 5 top ones. A couple of guys that I work with a project that's happening at the moment called the Bongo Collective, which is basically 3 percussionists on stage with a DJ.
Take us through the actual format.
It's basically a format whereas we've got a DJ and 3 percussionists on stage rather than just one working with a DJ.
Okay, and who are they?
It's myself, Steve Bongo Young, Trevor Brown and Blaine Scanlon.
Okay, talking about working actually with DJs, take us through the format. So, I mean, the DJ's playing, how do you actually coordinate your set in with them?
If you're on your own, you're just improvising to what the guy's doing, but when there's 3 of us in the collective, we actually work out routines, go through the tunes, work out solos and work together. So it's a bit more of a showcase rather than just one guy playing.
What's the difference between different bongo players and everything?
You've got to be in tune, you've got to be a musician, really. You're just there to enhance the records that the DJ's playing and give a lift to the crowd. You're not there to fight with the DJ, just to make the night better.
I know that you had a tune out last year. I think it was called Pieces, if I'm right. Oh, I got it right. Whee. So what's happened with that?
That was a Nick from the Average White Band, Pick Up the Pieces. The tune was called Pieces, and I'm remixing it at the moment, and it'll be out soon. I play all the percussion instruments, and I play a little bit of bass.
Bass?
Bass. I can play bass.
Can you play anything else?
Play the fiddle.
Yeah?
But I'm trying to make money, yeah.
I'm Stella, I'm DJing tonight in the VIP room, and as you can tell, I'm a laid-back, shy, femme-real transvestite, modelling myself on Pamela Anderson.
My name's Trixie Looking Good.
Oh, you are looking good, Trixie. And what's your name?
It's Raquel.
So what tickles a fancy then, girlfriends?
I think music and men.
What brings you down to the aquarium tonight?
Just one of them nights, isn't it? I've got to come down here. I love this club, it's brilliant.
Every Saturday night I'm here. Come rain, shine, you'll find me here, babe, in the aquarium.
Girls' night out. So have you been blown out then?
We have.
It's not by women, I hope.
Well, yeah, it is actually.
So what type of man do you go for?
A nice skin and nice spiky hair.
The music's cool, and we like the vibe.
So what is the actual purpose of having a fashion show in a club?
Basically, it's just to show everyone the clothes. A lot of people that are going to wear the clothes are actually club people, so it's good to come in and do it inside.
Are you a regular here?
Absolutely. Every night it's open, I'm afraid I'm here jumping around like a fool.
I don't like techno, I like vocal, house and garage. So if it's a glam up crowd and it's nice, then we'll go.
So what are some of the things that you go up to people and say?
Well, usually I tell the men to get their trousers off.
Top stuff.
Are you having fun doing it?
Yay!
It's
trying to work out who's male and female.
Yeah. You look like you've had a few, no?
Someone's got to. Drinking for England.
But your makeup looks absolutely gorgeous. How long does it take you to put it on?
Takes me about an hour and a half to put it on.
What kind of show do you put on? Do you dance and everything?
Well, I mean, I'm the shy and retiring type, but deeply inspired by, you know, other drag queens, Patti LaBelle and such. So, you know, whatever happens, happens.
We have Kirk here, who is the press officer at the Aquarium Club. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Right, first question. The night here tonight is fantastic, which presents Girl on Film. And if you ask me, that sounds a little bit raunchy, doesn't it?
What we try and achieve on a Saturday night at the Aquarium is a very glamorous continental feel. Ladies, as you'll see tonight, come in various stages of undress. It's not sleazy at all, it's like a sexy night.
So can Hollywood glamour really be brought to London then?
Yeah, we're going east. It's like just north of the city, so it's EC1, EC2, but yeah, it actually works.
You don't really get a lot of big-name DJs down here. Why is that?
It's not a DJ-led thing. What we try to establish here is a club that's not too big and it's not pokey. It's 400, 450. We've got 3 separate rooms. What we try to achieve is quality. Everywhere we've gone is quality. Instead of rushing into it and doing DJ tours and club tours to Ibiza and things like this, we thought, let's get a house in order. Let's make a really nice little venue that people like, with a sound system that doesn't actually ruin people's conversation. And of course, we've got the pool and jacuzzi, which is brilliant.
Tell us about the different rooms. Is there a different music policy?
Well, really, on a Saturday night, we've got, in the main room, we've got like full-on glamour house attack. Hands in the air, the whole works. Whereas in the red room, the smaller room, it's more on a disco sort of funky tip.
So more of a chill-out place for people.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the word chill out because it's still having it in there, but it's not as full on. There's lots of seats around the outside. We've designed it so you can actually sit around the outside of the club and like get off on the music, but not actually go bow 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 in your ear. We've actually set the level so you can actually speak around the actual side of the room.
It's a very interesting concept, a club that you can swim and party at the same time. When was the club designed and who designed it?
Well, the actual club itself used to be a health club. And so we thought, rather than sort of empty the swimming pool out, we thought, hey, what a great idea. Club.
So it's already there?
It was there already with the jacuzzi and stuff. So what we did is just use that and build a club around it rather than sort of demolish it right from the start. And it's proved really successful, really popular. In fact, if I just say at this point, a lot of young ladies like to come down at the weekend and share a pleasurable length with their boyfriends.
Is there bikinis and swimming trunks there alone?
What tends to happen is like all the best house parties, people just kind of strip down to their shreddies if they're not aware of the fact and they're not regulars, and they just jump in, they leave the clothes at the side of the pool. We provide the towels free of charge, and they provide the wet patches.
And what about people that have been partying all night, having it? Do you make them have a shower before?
No.
Please say yes.
We think it adds to it. It's kind of earthy, you know. It's kind of pagan.
What is the best night? What would you recommend for people to come down?
All depends what you want to do. If you want to watch a band, come on Thursday for Club Mink. If you want to just party with loads of your workmates, come down on a Friday for Thank Funk It's Friday. If you want to dress up a little bit or see some cutting-edge fashion or some glam house, it's Saturday. What we haven't mentioned is Absolute Sundays, which is run by the legendary Timmy Ramjam.
Having a swimming pool here, I know most clubs have their after-hour parties, and what a better club to have in, really. I mean, you must have some stories.
This place used to be a Roman barracks. And there has been time that after hours parties, when the steam's rising and the music has died, there has been reportings of a ghost, Lisa, in the swimming pool room. Young ladies...
Have you experienced this?
I saw once a Roman centurion sat leisurely on the side of the pool, gently polishing his purple helmet.
Where do you girls come from?
Leicester.
Leicester? You've come all the way down from Leicester tonight?
Mm-hmm. I've never been up north, to tell you the truth. But if I hear of any good clubs, I'm game.
Okay, so where else do you go clubbing in London?
Everywhere they let him in.
You're not saying anything, are you?
Cream, Vogue, Fruit Cupboard. Leeds is quite good for clubbing, yeah.
Mostly Emporium.
Legends, Uptown.
So what's your favourite style of music?
It's got to be house and garage. Ministry. It's good music up there, definitely.
The best club in London?
Weekend. Gas.
Please, no more.
Put it down, Tom.
It's all right, Melinda. No one will hurt you now.
Drop the gun. Do it.
Joe, wait.
It's perfect timing.
I followed you.
So what's next?
Your choice.